Tuesday, May 31st, coming up live on The View. How far would you go to look gorgeous? Today, we're taking you to the cutting edge of looking young, thin, and beautiful. First, a facelift without going under the knife. We're showing you the very latest techniques that'll take the lines, sags, and years off your face. And one of the ladies is trying one of them out live. All that and the hot topics you want to hear as The View celebrates Season 8.
Today we are looking at the latest cutting-edge techniques people are using to look young, thin, and beautiful, and we are starting at the top. If you want to take years off your face but would stop short at the major surgery of a facelift, two of the newest techniques promise to give you results without putting you under the knife. First up is the threaded facelift. Here to tell us about it is plastic surgeon Dr. Michelle Copeland. Welcome, doctor. Now, how is the threaded facelift different from the traditional facelift that we know about?
Well, with a traditional facelift, that's something that takes several hours. It's usually done under some sedation, and the skin is lifted and pulled and removed so that you have associated scars with it. But with this new technique, the Threadlift, what's quite amazing and terrific is that there are no incisions, no scars. It takes less than an hour, and what it does is it uses threads under the skin to lift and tighten.
What happens if the thread breaks?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
First of all, if this thread would break initially, they're strong, but if they would break, you could reinsert one. Yeah. And actually, over time, it's the healing process, and the threads are probably doing very little.
Okay, we should point out that this is quite new.
Yeah, this is a new
so
technique.
We don't know about infections or how long it lasts.
Well, we do know about infections. Anytime you put anything in the body, you do have to be concerned, and patients do get antibiotics.
Okay. But 4 days ago, you performed a threaded facelift on one of your clients patients named Jacqueline. Why was she a particularly good candidate?
Well, here's a picture of Jacqueline. She's in her 40s, and she's just beginning to see the signs of aging, the downward drift in the forehead, along the cheek line, and in the jowl region. And on the side profile, we can see that there's this area around her neck that's starting to sag. She's not really
young for this.
Yes, she's not ready for a facelift, but she's unhappy with these areas. And the wonderful thing about the Threadlift is that she can actually get an improvement without surgery.
So can you walk us through the procedure, what you did?
Absolutely. So here, Jacqueline was brought into the operating room.
This is a little, let me just, for the audience, it's a little graphic, so if you do have kids,
careful.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Not just kids, you.
Or yourself, true.
Here we are. I'm doing the markings on her skin where the sutures will be placed, the threads will be placed. She's having some local anesthetic, and once she has that, she's not going to feel anything. She's totally awake for the procedure. I can talk to her. There's a needle that's threaded underneath the skin, and then through the needle, the thread is inserted. This thread then lifts the tissues underneath, so there are no incisions, no scars. It's tightened and left in place. And it's done first on the right side, then repeated on the left. Then it's done along the jawline.
There's no loose skin with this either?
Okay, you'll see here that since no skin is removed, there is a bunching effect. But over time, that bunching relaxes. So you're left without any scars, and it's really quite remarkable.
So it's kind of like trussing a chicken.
Well, Jacqueline is...
And here's Jacqueline, so she can show you.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pull your hair back. Let's see if we see anything.
Well, she's got a couple of things still, but they're going to go away, right?
Yes, it's 4 days. She had this on Friday.
4 days?
I am thrilled. I am thrilled. I did not want a traditional facelift, and this procedure was
great. And
great.
you got nothing under the hair now? It's,
An hour after it was done,
How
I
long
walked
does this
home.
last?
Well, as you said, it's a new procedure. We're not sure, but probably several years.
Facelift lasts a little longer than that.
Yes, this is not a facelift. It's not for people who want to have a facelift. It's for people who don't want surgery, aren't ready for surgery, or can't have surgery but want to look better.
So there's no downside to this?
Well, we don't know yet.
When you say downside, downtime, there's very little. And if you don't like the threads, you can have them removed.
Okay, well, you look fantastic.
Yeah, you're beautiful to begin with. We don't want you to have this anyway, but okay.
Thank you to both of you. Okay. So our thanks to Dr. Michelle
She's gonna hang out
Copeland,
with us.
Amy Ropp, and their patients. We'll be right back.
Thank you.